Hey, brother, aloha.
Aloha.
Oh, aloha. Welcome.
Aloha.
Yeah, emphasis on the oh,
Okay.
aloha.
Aloha.
So the beautiful Polynesians, Hawaiians, aloha. I've been chastised many times, and I've been around here for a while. So
Yeah.
anyway, brother,
Awesome.
exciting week, exciting week, exciting week
Yeah.
with this. The song coming out, Daddy of the Year, and the book at 1,000 Courses. Supposed to be out on Saturday for Daddy's Day, so I'm super elated and
Yeah.
ready to experience this week.
I don't know if we shared in past episodes the Billions song, but
Mhm.
we'll make sure to put a link to that. But you said that this Daddy of the Year song is better than the other one. And that
Yeah,
I find it hard to believe.
thanks. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do love the Billion song. It tears in a different part of your heart.
Mhm.
I think the Billion song is more of an opener, whereas the Daddy of the Year is more of a closer.
Okay. Awesome.
It really validates the what you and I believe is needed in the world today, and that is good dads, great
And
dads. And what is more important than being a father?
yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we're seeing it all around us as families continue to face the tremendous pressures that they're under right now.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Yeah.
And I think along with that, do you think that there will be a thousand courses song? Maybe one to kind of like get you hyped up for the day. I like that's what I'm thinking is
Well, I have to talk with my producer. And I write the song and I put it together, or they take it from the book, and then so I'm sure
yeah.
he'll take the book and tear it apart and have some fun with it. So
I think that'd be
yeah,
great. I think I need a song that like sure there's one that opens the heart and touches on that, but I think it's something that jam to that
it
also
would
speaks to
be
your purpose and things. That would be awesome.
yeah, it would be something along the line of your dream, your adventure, that
Mhm.
adventure that's inside of everybody. That's the whole purpose of the book. Is there's an adventure and a dream that every single person has. Some have more than one, and they just, like I just had a friend call me. He wants to go to every baseball park in the United States. Another friend
Wow.
wants to have, yeah, he wants to go to all the national monuments. Another person
Mm.
wants to fish in every state in America. And I'm just, I'm grateful that my dream can be a door opener for other people to go ahead and go for it. Go
Right.
for it. And
Yeah.
the dream never ends. I want to golf until I leave this planet. And then I'm going to go golf the next planet. I don't know where the hell that's going to be, man.
Well, I mean, I think it's one thing I remember learning is just this idea that it's helpful to see things modeled.
Sure.
It's helpful to like see it's like when you see someone take off and do something, it allows you the opportunity to do the same. This is kind of like that
Sure.
story, I think Roger Bannister, the one who broke the 4-minute mile. At the time they didn't
Open the
believe
door.
that it could be done,
Open the
and then
door.
he did it. I love that.
I love that. I love that too, Tyson. But the catch is make sure you stay within the human realm. Don't try to don't try to mimic Superman.
Oh,
You
sure.
live
Yeah.
and not Jesus. We always we want to be like Superman. We want to be like Jesus. Those are wonderful. Those are
Yeah.
for kids, especially for kids. But good luck. Good luck being like those people. They're superhuman, God-like people, and we need to recognize that. Let's stay within the human realm.
Mhm.
So,
Well, speaking of just the idea of doing something adventurous, having fun, one concept that you've taught me is just this idea that, there are seasons in life. There's fall, winter, spring, and summer, and that there is something about even like the summer solstice being the longest day of the year. And I was wondering if you could just talk more about this concept and the importance of it and how we can apply it to our lives.
well, that's That's a favorite for sure. And you already fell into the trap. You said the longest day of the year. They all
Oh,
they all have 24 hours, Tyson, and as you
oh
know better
yeah,
than I
that's
know,
right. That's true.
it's
That's
it's
true.
it's the longest day of sunshine.
Yeah.
Right. So it's during the summer solstice, the northern hemisphere is tilted most directly towards the sun. So that
Mm,
results in the longest day of the year and the shortest night. So this
mhm,
means, that the sun appears at its highest elevation in the sky at noon on the summer solstice. And
mhm.
someone on this podcast has a birthday on that day. Well, it's either the
Nice.
21st or the 22nd. So being that my birthday is on the 21st, my mom used to always say sunshine. And I'm like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. And that sunshine is taken from a really cool football movie. But the
Yes.
the sun is appearing at its highest elevation with minimal change in its position. So for several days around the solstice, it'll seem like it's just directly right above you. I'm pointing up, and I'm wearing
Mhm,
my sunglasses in honor of the sun, and my hat, because I don't put sunscreen on. I just put a hat on and I wear my sunglasses. And if it gets too hot, I just go under the umbrella. But while it's the longest day of sunshine and usually the hottest temperatures come along with that too, right? So it's usually,
mhm.
well, June, July, and August can be warm. But
Right.
the point of the message today is it's also known as the June solstice. As we move into July, July is the month of play,
Mhm,
rest. Just
mhm.
whenever I hear people say this all the time, I love the four seasons. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I like one season. My season's kind of like the end of spring, summer, and then the beginning of fall, but it never gets any deeper than that over here.
Mm,
The ritual, or it reminds us to turn inward and find the nourishment needed to grow and evolve, because the sun is this harvesting time for summer. And so we enjoy so much of our food that at that time. And so as I teach
mhm,
in the coaching class, it's the harvesting time. All the hard work that you have put in for the past 6 months, as you head into July, don't keep going that hard. Pull
mhm,
back, because it's a time to pause and wait for the energy that's been planted to
mhm.
spring into full bloom. And if the
Yeah.
spring represent if spring represents action,
Right.
then summer represents patience
Mhm,
and relaxation and let it happen. And sure enough, the sun is up there doing what? When do your plants grow the best? When does your food reach its nourishing best point? Right
mhm,
here. And I love it when you go to Europe. I think they're the best example of it,
mm.
because they don't even, everybody closes up for the month of July.
Really?
Yeah, like if you're going through Switzerland in July, good luck trying to get a rental car agency or get some bikes from the local bike shop. So many times I've gone up to it. Sorry, we're
Wow.
on holiday, unless they're in a place where they're just the tourists are coming,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. But everybody's on holiday, and we already know that they take like 3 hour siestas for lunch. We take 30 seconds
Yeah.
and eat it while we're working.
Mhm,
And so the real core component of our podcast today, Tyson, is really, as you head into July, let
mhm,
that sunshine just really come to you, and let it just really evolve inside of you and nourish you. Let it nourish you. And
mhm.
that's all I want to say. Follow the
Yeah.
sun, follow the
Yeah.
sun. And while you're at it, follow that other sun too, this Son of God.
Mhm.
He's he really knows how to nourish you too.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
you can
Well, you can
test it.
trust it.
I beat you that day. All right. Thanks everybody for joining in. Thanks, Tyson.